the serenity of a sleepy English village is irrevocably shattered in one of the most visceral and distressing incidents we've ever featured. Brace yourselves as we look deep into what transpired that day and discover what it is to be an eyewitness to horror.
Hope you're enjoying your day on this sunny Monday morning. Following the latest news, travel and weather, Katie and I will be asking, how far is too far when it comes to necrophilia?
It's 11:28 on the morning of Monday, 27th May 1996. In Twitty Bonk High Street, everything is perfectly normal. People are doing their business. Shoppers are seeking out the latest stink offers. One of the bargain seekers that morning is 34-year-old Belinda Popweeble.
It was a journey I'd made maybe 6 times before, too many to remember. There was a 2-for-1 offer at the chemist for emery boards and pips, and I knew I had to put in an appearance.
It's such a lovely day. I'm quite hungry. I could really do with some lunch.
I turned around, and that's when I saw it.
Unbeknownst to Belinda, a man was walking behind her in the street. However, what no one could have predicted was that the zipping mechanism on the front of his trousers had become catastrophically compromised, causing approximately 72% of his phallic structure to tumble forth into an exposed and unnervingly arrogant position.
This is disgusting! This is my worst nightmare! Why isn't anyone doing anything? Somebody stop him!
I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, his flies were fully undone and his Lonnie Donegan was just all over the place. It's not something you can forget easily.
Why is this happening to me? Why isn't anyone coming to stop this? My eyes are burning from the sight of this!
Also in the vicinity at that time was 27-year-old Isambard Muck with his wife Trish and their baby daughter, Pingu.
I mean, obviously, I have to live with those events from that day for the rest of my life. I mean, you just don't know what to do when you see that sort of sickness. It was Trish who saw the guy first, and so she's the one who called 999. She was in a bit of a state. I tried to calm her down. I grabbed her by the shoulders. I said, "Look at me, look into my eyes," but it was no good. She just ran down the pavement, screaming blue murder, and that's when she started headbutting the bus stop.
The experience was also to have a profound effect on baby Pingu.
From that day to this, our Pingu just stopped growing. I mean, I don't know if it was the trauma of seeing her mother nutting herself into dust, but Pingu just hasn't grown an inch since that day. She's a teenager now, and she's the size of a small bread bin.
Also on the street that morning was retired police officer Patrick Nutbutter.
What the? Oh, it's what and why?
I've been a police officer for the best part of 300 years, and I have never seen anything that comes close to the outrage I witnessed that day. Things like that don't just happen. This was no boating accident.
Patrick quickly grabbed his mobile phone from his arsehole and managed to record these few priceless seconds of actual footage.
You put that thing to bed right now, boy, or I'll smack you so hard you'll need to apply for a new birth certificate. And then I'm ashamed to say that I blacked out. And did a poo.
In the confusion, the male with the unrestrained minky managed to slip away into the crowd. These stills from a nearby CCTV camera are the only footage in existence. In addition, this trauma has affected people in ways we couldn't possibly have foreseen.
Just being an actor in this reconstruction has left me emotionally pulverised. I tried to set up a support group and a helpline for people that have been fannied up by this situation, but I ended up just sitting naked on the floor, doing compendiums of scratchy little farts on a saucer.
You have asked for us to obscure your identity, but you've already been prominently featured in several segments we've already shown.
With so many people still seriously affected to this day by the horror of that Monday morning, it's perhaps surprising that the official police stance appears remarkably lacklustre.
These people are all bloody idiots. The guy's walking down the street, his egg and spoon falls out. Who cares so bloody what? Everyone's got one. I mean, you, me, my brother, my wife, my good friend Steven Seagal. Yes, I do know him, actually.
So, with the police seemingly unwilling to take any positive action regarding this, it's simply left for the people affected to try to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives and sanity.
If I had the chance to go through it all again. No, I don't. No, I wouldn't want to watch my wife destroying herself again. And look at my daughter. My teenage daughter is only 14 inches tall. The cat's bigger than that.
Oh my God!
It's something that, even now, makes me physically sick when I think about it. Okay, hang on 2 seconds.
And I'll tell you this, in my day, if we'd caught someone like that, doing something like that, at a time like that, in a place like... What the fuck are you looking at?
Who bloody cares? Look, I'll get mine out if you want. Look.
No!
It later came to light that this police officer was actually the very person responsible for the Twitty Bonk Cock outrage, and he was subsequently ejected into space. Next time, a terrifying encounter in a public toilet proves too much for one EyeWitness.